Anyway, anything drastic is usually not good. Let it go in a gradual manner. Tan of 2 tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Okay, these kind of questions later on I'll show you. In differentiation also you'll come across some questions there. Generally, whenever root 1 minus x square is there, we prefer to take x as sine theta or cos theta so that we can simplify that. Whenever root 1 plus x square is there, better to take x as
Tan theta.
tan theta or cot theta. And if you have root x square minus 1, better take x as secant or cosecant. Yeah, you can take x as secant or cosecant. What if I have root 1 plus x plus root 1 minus x? If it is only this, I can take x as tan square theta. If it is only this, I can take x as sine square theta. But I want both together. What is the better thing?
Sine 2 theta?
Yes, sine 2 theta is good. Anything else?
Cos 2 theta.
Cos 2 theta is also good. If you substitute cos 2 theta here, cos 2 theta here, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, and 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta, and you can remove the root. If somebody says why sine 2 theta, at that time you have to write this one as sine square theta plus cos square theta. Sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sine 2 theta will be sine theta plus cos theta whole square. So depending on the situation. Let us say I have root 4 minus x square. What should I take x as?
Four cos square theta.
X square is 4 cos square theta. What is x?
Two cos theta.
Yeah, x you can take 2 cos theta or 2 sin theta. If I have root a square plus x square, what should I take x as?
A cos theta.
A square plus x. A tan theta. Yes.
A tan theta.
If I have square root of x square minus 9, what should I take x as?
Three secant theta.
Yes, 3 secant theta or 3 cosecant theta. You can take that. Okay. So these are same. Only thing is that they are directly here sin theta or cos theta, here tan theta or cot theta, here secant theta or cosecant theta. Here 2 times that whatever is here. Here a times whatever is here. In fact, if you take 4 common, it will become like this only, but you will get 1 minus x by 2 whole square. So x by 2 should be sin theta or cos theta. When you take a square common, it will come root over 1 plus x by a whole square. Then x by a should be either tan theta or cot theta. If I take 9 common, you will get x by 3 whole square minus 1. X by 3 can be either secant theta or cosecant theta. Okay. These are some general ideas to simplify. Okay. Okay. Now, if we come to this question, actually this part is same as tan inverse half of tan inverse x. Only this part is half of tan inverse x. How to prove? You take let x is equal to tan theta. And now try to simplify. So I'll get tan of 2 tan inverse root over 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 by tan theta. Two tan inverse 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, and root will go, you'll get secant theta minus 1 by tan theta. And that is tan of 2 tan inverse. Secant I can write 1 by cos, tan I can write sin by cos. 1 by cos theta minus 1 by sine theta by cos theta. That is tan of 2 tan inverse. If I simplify, I will get 1 minus cos theta by sine theta. We know in trigonometry already it is directly tan theta by 2. If you have forgotten or you want to write it, okay, here by cos and by cos cancel after LCM. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sine square theta by 2, and sine theta is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2, which is tan of 2 tan inverse. This will become tan theta by 2. Tan inverse and tan will cancel. So we'll get tan of 2 into theta by 2, which is tan theta, which is simply x, because we took x equal tan theta, we got x. After doing the whole thing, this whole thing is a very simple x, that's all. Okay, so mainly you have to simplify this. There is another way to simplify which is a little complicated, maybe we'll discuss that also. But otherwise, simply take x equal tan theta just because root 1 plus x square is there. Keep on using your trigonometry. There is no more inverse trigonometry now, just normal trigonometry simplify. At the end, we put it back.
Sir, why did we replace the x value with tan theta?
We wanted to simplify this. I already gave a detailed discussion. Root 1
That
minus
one I
x square.
understood.
Okay,
But-
so we want to simplify this. Okay, we want to simplify this whole thing will become something simple in terms of x, but what it is that we don't know. So because 1 plus x square is there, we don't like the root, we want to remove the square root part, we took x equal tan theta, and this part by using trigonometry it becomes simple. Is it okay?
Why don't we take any 1, 2, 3 for any number?
No, it is true for all x, not for some x. Then you are only verifying. That is, you took x equal to 2 and answer came 4. Should we write answer as x square?
No, yes sir.
Answer as 2x. Should we write answer as x plus 2?
Yes sir, got it.
So that means we should get a general solution for this.
Yeah, this is an identity basically. This is equal to x for all values of x. I don't say for all values of x, but at least n x is 0 to infinity or some positive values. In fact, I was about to ask, do you think it is true for all values of x, or which set of values of x it will be true? Obviously, we will be writing here theta belongs to open minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 as a principal
For all
values.
values of x.
For all values of x. First of all, root 1 plus tan square theta is secant theta. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, sir. Correct.
It is actually mod secant theta. Okay, it is actually root secant square theta is not secant theta. It is mod secant theta. But mod can be removed because our theta is between minus 90 to 90, and between minus 90 to 90, cos and secant are positive, right? So this is fine. Here we cancelled cos theta. Cos theta should not be 0, but that is also okay because we don't have minus pi by 2 pi by 2. Next, coming to this, okay. Here we cancelled sin theta by 2. Sin theta by 2 should not be 0. So here anywhere sin theta by, yeah, x should not be 0, right? And 0, is it defined?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So at least one number I got where it is not equal. X is 0. Okay. This is defined, but that is not. What else? Tan inverse tan theta by 2, I can just cancel and write theta by 2. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, it's well within the principal values because theta is itself is principal values. Theta by 2 is minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Yeah, this is true for all values of x, only except 0 because it is in the denominator, and we got that when we are cancelling here. Okay. You can write that this is equal to x for all x belongs to R except 0. Positive, negative, everything is taken. Okay, done. Can I erase?
Yes, sir.
Sir, how can we cancel like that, sir? Tan inverse and tan.
How can we cancel means what? Let us say I tell sine 30 degrees is 1 by 2. Okay. Then 30 degrees is sine inverse 1 by 2. If somebody wants me sine inverse sine 30 degrees, what will come?
Tan inverse 1 by 2.
Sine inverse 1 by 2 is how much?
Okay, 30 degree.
But forget about that. In the functions, if f of x is equal to y, x is equal to f inverse y. In the place of y, put this f of x back. X is equal to f inverse f of x. So it is as good as f inverse and f cancel. We say like that, but it is not that way. It is this way. Basically, you are finding image of a number, and account inverse function, you are finding image of that. It will be original number only, na?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, I'm going to erase this. I may tell another method. It is not necessary to write. I just wanted to show that there is a method, or it is a lengthy method or something I wanted to show. If somebody asks you, let's say they remove this tan and this 2. Actually, this is equal to half tan inverse x. Okay, this is equal to half tan inverse x. If somebody asks you to prove that, I think the only way is take x equal to tan theta. But the present question, there can be another thing. Right in the beginning, I said, if you don't know anything, take the tan inverse part or any inverse as theta. So this whole thing you take theta. And the question becomes now tan 2 theta. And what you took theta? Tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x as theta. Send tan that side. We'll get tan theta is equal to root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. You know tan theta and you want to find tan 2 theta. Quite simple, because tan 2 theta formula is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 2 into what is tan theta? Root over 1 plus x square minus 1 by x by 1 minus tan square theta. When you square it, 1 plus x square minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 root 1 minus x square into 1 by x square. If I simplify this, I think I should get x. How to simplify this? 2 into root over 1 plus x square minus 1 by x as it is. Coming to this, here 1 and 1 did not get cancelled. X square will come here. X square minus 2 minus x square plus 2 root 1 minus x square by x square. X square will cancel. I can take 2 common and cancel. This one x also will cancel. Finally, I got root 1 plus x square minus 1 by this x went up. So into 1x, this x square goes up. 2 got cancelled. 1 plus root 1 minus x square. This is 1 plus x square. Okay. Now, how to do this? I want to rationalize this. I took this as theta, tan 2 theta, 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Tan theta is this. We substituted here. The square of that is 1 plus x square plus 1 minus 2 root 1 plus x square. This fine. X square minus 2 minus x square plus 2 root 1 plus x square root. Oh, this is -1, not +1. Directly cancel. This is root 1 plus x square minus 1. 2 times that, actually it got cancelled. Okay, if still somebody wants, this is a 2 here. This is by x. This is a numerator. Denominator x square went up. Take 2 common. It is root 1 plus x square minus 1. This and this are same, cancel. 2 and 2 are same, cancel. X and square cancel. It is x. So this also straight simple. Method 2. You can write it also. So whenever you don't get much idea, the inverse part you take theta, then it will become a trigonometric question. Tan theta is given and they're asking tan 2 theta. BBP Kartikeya, what is there on the board behind you? Some physics formulas or what? Okay. And you have 3 chairs for math books, physics books, chemistry books or what? Okay. I'm going to erase this. Anybody needs more time?
No, sir.
Yes,
Okay. 16. Tan of sine inverse 2a by 1 plus a square plus half of cos inverse 1 minus a square by 1 plus a square. Ahijit, are you there in the class? Ahijit, roll number 87.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you inverse trigonometry? You are able to follow till now? You are there in all the classes? Yes.
Hello, sir. You hear me?
Are you inverse trigonometry till now? All the classes are you present?
Hello, sir.
Your voice is not clear. Or you are answering very late. I don't. Okay, Hanvik.
Yes, sir.
We do want to give an idea by looking
No.
at 2a by 1 plus a square here and 1 minus a square by 1 plus a square here.
Sin
How
2a.
should we proceed? How should we proceed?
Sin 2a.
Okay, it resembles sin 2a, but
2 tan a by 1 plus tan square s.
okay, so what should I take? Small a equal to what should I take?
Tan a.
Tan a or tan theta, something like that. Yes, this resembles sin 2 theta formula. This resembles cos 2 theta formula. Okay. Of course, directly this is 2 tan inverse a, we have a formula. This is 2 also 2 tan inverse a, we have a formula. Okay, we derived it also. But if you want to write it, better to derive one more time. Let a is equal to tan theta. Then tan of sin inverse 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta of cos inverse 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. This is sin 2 theta formula, sin inverse sin 2 theta. This is cos inverse cos 2 theta. Okay, tan of. Okay, here what should be some a? They should give some limitation. Maybe I mentioned somewhere a is between 0 to 1. Actually, a can be any positive value maybe. Why only between 0 to 1? Because if a is positive, it will be between 0 to pi by 2. This will be 0 to pi by 4 cross. So I should take 0 to 1, correct. So that, yeah, everything's fine. Because a is between 0 to 1, when I take a equal tan theta, theta belongs to 0 to pi by 4. Then 2 theta will belong to 0 to 90. Well, within the principal values, I can cancel out these two and write 2 theta. Here also, it's within the principal values, I can cancel out and write 2 theta. And finally, this is theta, this is tan 2 theta. And tan 2 theta is again formula 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. And that tan theta I can substitute a. So 2a by 1 minus a square.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, the same thing. I took a triangle in which hypotenuse is 1 plus a square, opposite is 2a, and adjacent is 1 minus a square, sir.
Then, yeah, you can also directly convert this into tan inverse of this into tan inverse, and then also.
Yes, sir, I got this directly, sir.
Yeah, that is also good. That also good.
Yes, sir.
That also. Okay, this is method 1. Method 2. Yeah, if you take a triangle, actually these two themselves are equal and they are equal to some tan inverse, basically that. If this is theta, opposite side is 2a, adjacent side is 1 minus a square, and hypotenuse is 1 plus a square. This is also same theta, this is also same theta. So based on this, I want to write this theta is different from this theta. Let me write some alpha. Sin inverse 2a by 1 minus a square is same as tan inverse is same as sin inverse 2a by 1 plus a square, which is also same as cos inverse 1 minus a square by 1 plus a square, and all are equal to alpha from this figure. All are equal to alpha. So when you write that question directly, this is equal to tan of half of alpha plus half of same alpha, which is tan alpha. And from here, tan alpha is 2a by 1 minus a square. We know one inverse can be converted into another inverse. So we can convert sin inverse also into tan inverse, cos inverse also into tan inverse. Once you get some ideas, after that it is fun. It's like play only.
Yes,
Otherwise,
sir.
it will be quite boring. Okay, I'm going to erase. Anybody needs more time or any doubt? Okay, 17 is also quite similar to that, almost same. I don't have to simplify so much also because it will become pi by 2. Why? Sine inverse, sorry, not sine inverse, what is there? Cos inverse. Yeah, you can convert cos inverse into tan inverse or this cot inverse into sine inverse, anything you want, not a big issue. I can even show from that figure how it is directly pi by 2. Let us see that also. But anyway, let me write the usual thing. Cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square is same as tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. From this just now whatever figure we have done. 1 minus x square is here, 1 plus x square is here, 2x is here. So cos inverse I can convert into tan inverse. Now coming to the present question, sine of the initial cot inverse I am not changing it. Cot inverse is 2x by 1 minus x square as it is. But what is here cos inverse? I am replacing with tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. Now we have a formula that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Similarly, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is also pi by 2. This expression and this expression are exactly same. So cot inverse something plus tan inverse something. If you call this as k, this also k. Cot inverse k plus tan inverse k is pi by 2. So this is directly sin pi by 2, which is 1. That is simply because sin cot inverse k plus tan inverse k is pi by 2. Okay. So two things were done. We converted cos inverse into tan inverse based on this figure, and cot inverse plus tan inverse is pi by 2. Almost same with the same figure only. I want to take this is alpha, I want to take this is beta, this is 90, 1 minus x square, 2x and 1 plus x square. From this figure, the question becomes cot inverse 2x by 1 minus x square means
Sir?
beta. Yes, please.
Tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, how it can be equal to cot inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, sir?
No, I am not saying these two are equal. I am saying their sum is pi by 2. They are not equal. I am saying these two are equal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am saying this plus this sum is pi by 2. Cot inverse of something plus tan inverse something is pi by 2.
By taking x equal to tan also you can do, no, sir?
Yeah, you can take x equal tan also, it will come. Yes, you are right. I also want to show from this figure that cot inverse 2x by 1 minus x square is beta, and the cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square is alpha, which is sin pi by 2, which is done. Almost same. Let x is equal to tan theta. Then the question will be sine of cot inverse 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. You can have to write tan 2 theta, write 90 minus 2 theta. It's okay, nothing wrong. Plus cos inverse 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So sine cot inverse tan 2 theta and cos inverse cos 2 theta. Cos inverse cos 2 theta is easy because it is 2 theta, but here cot and here tan. So sine of cot inverse tan 2 theta, I can write cot 90 minus 2 theta plus 2 theta. Okay, that is sine. Now I can cancel cot inverse cot and write pi by 2 minus 2 theta plus 2 theta. Where 2 theta will cancel, I'll get sine pi by 2, which is 1. Is it all right, 17?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
how can we write minus tan theta in terms of cot theta?
Minus tan theta in terms of cot. You can write cot 90 plus theta. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to erase. Does anybody need more time?
Sir, wait.
Okay.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. Okay, in 18, we don't have to take anything theta. Already they're given in terms of sin x. You have to only simplify. So root 1 plus sin x. This 1 can be written as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. And sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. That is sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square. We can cancel root and square, and it will be sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2. Actually, it will be a mod, but between 0 to 90, this is positive, that sum is positive. So it will be directly sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2. Coming to root 1 minus sin x, writing in the same way, it will come sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 whole square, or you can write cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square, whichever you want. But after removing the square root, we have to be clear what is that we want to write. You can write mod sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2, or mod cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Both are equal. But if inner part is positive, we'll remove the mod and write as it is. If it is negative, we have to write minus of that. So between 0 to 90 for x by 2 is between 0 to 45. Between 0 to 45 degrees, sin is bigger than cos, or cos is bigger than sin?
Sin is bigger than cos.
Between 0 to 45 degrees, man.
Cos is bigger than sin.
Cos is bigger than sin. So this is as it is positive, I can remove the mod. It is negative, I have to write minus, which is same. So ultimately, you will get minus of sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2, or which is from this positive cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 as it is, whichever way you want. Okay. Mainly because x by 2 belongs to 0 to pi by 4, and during that time cos x by 2 is greater than sin x by 2 because of that. This is positive, this is negative, so minus. Both are equal. So we got each one separately. Now we can simplify. So now coming to the question, that cot inverse, all that I don't want to write that big thing. Cot inverse, what is root 1 minus sin x? Here cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. What is root 1 plus sin x? Sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 minus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2. Here sin will cancel, here cos will cancel. Cot inverse 2 cos x by 2 by minus 2 sin x by 2. I'm getting cot inverse minus cot x by 2. Okay. Cot inverse minus x, we have formula pi minus cot inverse x. Okay. So you can write this as pi minus cot inverse cot x by 2. Because cot inverse minus x is pi. Or if you want to take minus inside, also you can take cot inverse cot pi minus x by 2. Cot 180 minus theta is minus cot theta that way, or cot inverse minus theta or minus x is pi minus, ultimately same. Cancel these two, pi minus x by 2. Cancel these two, pi minus x by 2. Yes, please.
We can do it by rationalizing also, no, sir?
Yeah, we can also rationalize.
Yes, sir. Getting same answer.
Yeah, but one thing when you rationalize, yeah, because you'll get root 2 root 1 minus sin square x, and then that you are going to write cos x. You are going to get 1 plus cos x by sin x or something like that, right?
Yes, sir. Minus sin x will
And
get
plus
sir.
cos x by minus sin x.
Okay. So we'll write another method also rationalizing the denominator.
Sir,
Yes, please.
can you explain fourth step to fifth step, sir, once again?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one, when you write perfect square, A square plus B square minus 2AB, you can write A minus B whole square or B minus A whole square, doesn't matter. But root n square, when you cancel, you cannot directly cancel, you have to write mod of that, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, mod x definition is equal to x if x is greater than or equal to 0, minus x if x is less than 0. Am I right?
Yes,
So
sir.
between x by 2 is between 0 to 45, cos x by 2 is bigger than sin x by 2. If we take this, smaller minus bigger, it is negative. If this k is negative, mod k, I should write minus k. If I take this, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 is positive, I can directly remove the mod. Both are equal, finally.
Yes, sir.
So we'll also do next method to a rationalization.
Sir, once again explain what you explained now.
I was explaining, when you cancel root and square, mod will come. That much is clear, right?
Yes.
When you remove the mod, if inner quantity is positive, you will write as it is. If inner quantity is negative, you have to write minus of that. Now you have to decide whether it is positive or negative. When x is between 0 to 90, x by 2 is between 0 to 45 degrees. During 0 to 45, cos is bigger than sin. This is smaller, this is bigger, it will be negative. That's why when I remove the mod, I kept a minus. If it is that you have taken, cos is bigger than sin, it is positive. So when you remove the mod, it will come as it is.
Yes, sir.
Ultimately, they're
Understood.
equal.
Yes, sir. Understood.
No. Anybody still any doubt here? Okay, 18, method 2. To write little bit of expressions here. Cot inverse root 1 minus sin x plus root over 1 plus sin x by root over 1 minus sin x minus root over 1 plus sin x. This was a question. I want to rationalize, so I will multiply with a plus here. Root 1 minus sin x plus root 1 plus sin x. Root over 1 minus sin x plus root 1 plus sin x. Now numerator is a perfect square, both are same. This and this are same, where this is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So cot inverse root over 1 minus sin x plus root over, I can expand, so okay, let me write whole square. Denominator is root of 1 minus sin x whole square minus root 1 plus sin x whole square. A plus b whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So I will get cot inverse 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x plus 2 root of 1 minus sin x into root over 1 plus sin x. Here 1 minus sin x minus 1 plus sin x. Here sin x and sin x you can cancel. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 2 root again 1 minus sin x into 1 plus sin x when you multiply 1 minus sin square x. Denominator 1 will get cancelled. I will get minus 2 sin x. Okay, 2 common, it is 1 plus cos x. This is minus 2 sin x. Cot inverse 1 plus cos x, I can write 2 cos square x by 2 minus sin x, I can write 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Then I can cancel 2 and cancel 1 cos. It will be cot inverse cos x by 2 by minus sin x by 2, because I can cancel cos and this square. Then it will become cot inverse minus cot x by 2 and the same thing. You can write this way or this way and this. So yes, we can rationalize the denominator to also do this question apart from the other way that I said. Okay. Anybody any doubts still in this method? Okay, those who completed, anybody want to give an idea for 19th question?
Sir, we can take as as tan x, b as tan y, c as tan z. Sir.
Okay, already you can use a formula first of all. We know tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy formula is
tan inverse x plus tan inverse y.
minus
Yeah.
tan x.
Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y.
Yeah, so we are trying to reprove that formula. So instead of that, you can directly use the first expression. You can directly tan inverse A minus tan inverse B. Second one is tan inverse B minus tan inverse C. Third one is tan inverse C minus tan inverse B, and they cancel out. That's it. You look on 0. Okay, I'm erasing 18th one, method 2. Anybody wants more time?
No, sir.
No. Okay, 19. Tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy equal to, directly we have formula tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Of course, x and y are positive for that only. So here the question is tan inverse a minus b by 1 plus ab and tan inverse b minus c by 1 plus bc and tan inverse c minus a by 1 plus c. This tan inverse, I can write tan inverse a minus tan inverse b. This one is tan inverse b minus tan inverse c. And this one is tan inverse c minus tan inverse a. All will cancel. You can see these two will cancel, these two will cancel, first and last will cancel, we'll get 0. Okay. Earlier, when I stated this formula, I stated from here to here. That is, tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, or tan inverse x plus tan inverse xy minus phi. That phi minus phi was here, but I brought minus phi and to reframe the formula. Earlier, this expression is here and this is here. I reversed it. Okay. You know, when xy is less than 1, this is a positive and everything is fine. When xy is more than 1, this is going to be negative, but this is positive, they can't be equal. So we have another version of that. Okay. So now, why I'm emphasizing this? Because this two here, it is obvious. Anybody can see that it is like tan a plus b. But we have to look at the, when it comes crosses principal values or something like that. Okay. Now, why this plays a role here is, let us say in the 20th question, in LHS, 3 things are there, and that first two things I want to combine. tan inverse square root of a into a plus b plus c by b plus tan inverse square root of b into a plus b plus c by c. I want to combine only these two. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Should I use this formula or this formula? For that, to check x into y is greater than 1 or less than 1. When I multiply these two, this total x, this total y. Anybody want to tell what will come? Maybe I can even write.
Sir, a plus b plus c by c, sir.
by c.
Yeah. Root over a into a plus b plus c by bc into square root of b into a plus b plus c by ca is a will cancel, b will cancel, you will get a plus b plus c by c. Obviously numerator is bigger than denominator, so it is greater than 1, right? Okay, so because the product of these two is greater than 1, I have to choose the second one, not the first one. So it will be pi plus tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus x. I have to use that formula. So that is root over a into a plus b plus c by bc plus root over b into a plus b plus c by ca by 1 minus square root of a into a plus b plus c by bc and the square root of b into a plus b plus c by c. X plus y by 1 minus xy, pi plus that. This is whole thing is x, this whole thing is y. Now I have to take some common or LCM, something how to do it. Here I can take root a plus b plus c by c common. I am going to take root a plus b plus c by abc common. For that, I have to multiply the a here, b here, b here. So I will be left with a plus b. This product already we discussed there. It is 1 minus a plus b plus c by c. Okay, I may not have, I should try to fill up there. Okay, coming to this now. Tan inverse square root of a plus b plus c by abc. This is okay, a plus b. Here if I take LCM, c minus a plus b, c minus a minus b minus c by c. C and minus c will cancel. Minus a plus b and this will cancel, c will go up. This is a plus b. This reciprocal is c by minus a plus b. A plus b and a plus b will cancel. This c will go inside and this minus will be left. Minus you can take it out, which is equal to minus tan inverse square root of c times a plus b plus c by ab, which is exactly the third expression. So when we took sum of these two, what about the pi plus? I forgot to write every time pi plus, sorry. Plus pi. plus pi here. This is also pi plus pi minus now. Okay. So now the sum of first two came pi minus the third expression. So if you cancel the third expression, you'll get pi. That's the answer is pi. If you forget this formula and only use this, it looks like you will get answer 0 because you'll get only this one including minus, that will cancel the third one. It appears like 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Actually, it is pi. Okay. Somebody wrote the another one like this. No problem. Just write plus pi everywhere. You'll get the answer.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, instead doing all this, we can assume that A equals to B equals to C.
That is an objective method. What if A, let's say A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. At that time also is the answer correct.
Yes, sir.
Objective method is okay. Subjective how to prove it. Okay. Because the answer is not pi or only for A equal to B equals. It is also true for other cases. But already options are there, so it's okay. I will discuss another method for this and then we'll stop it.
Sir, is there no formula, sir? Tan inverse y plus tan inverse z.
I'm going to tell that only, that's next method.
Yes, sir.
Very easy to make out, very easy formula.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, is tan inverse A plus tan inverse B plus tan inverse C equals to A plus B plus C minus ABC by 1 minus AB 1 minus BC?
1 minus AB minus BC minus CA. Correct. But you should put a small star on the top.
Why, sir?
Why means conditions apply. Sometimes you see there will be some offers, na? Okay, advertisement there will be some offers. Bottom you see one star, which means conditions apply. Under some conditions only that formula is true.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, first of all, what is there on the board? Anybody any doubt? Okay, I'm going to erase this whole thing. Is it okay? Namrata, you completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
all right. Okay. So yes, we have this formula that tan inverse x plus tan inverse y plus tan inverse z is equal to tan inverse x plus y plus z minus xyz by 1 minus xy minus yz minus zx. That is because tan a plus b formula is tan a plus b plus c is tan a plus tan b plus tan c minus tan a into tan b into tan c by 1 minus tan a tan b minus tan b tan c minus tan c tan a. Nothing wrong. But just put a star here. Star means conditions apply. I'm not telling what are the conditions. Maybe x should be between 0 to x should be positive, y should be positive, z should be positive. And obviously this formula will be wrong. For example, you take x root 3, y root 3 and z root 3. This will be 60 degrees, this will be 60, this will be 60, this sum will be 180. How can tan inverse of one expression will give 180? It will lie between minus 90 to 90 only.
Yes, sir.
RS is
Yes,
between
sir.
minus 90 to 90. So LHS also should lie within minus 90 to 91. Okay. So even though this formula is there, if you use this formula, you'll get a zero. You'll get 0 here. Yes. This whole thing will become 0. Okay. Because x plus y plus z is equal to x y z will come. But just because tan inverse 0 again, you cannot say answer is 0. So I'm going to tell a slightly different version so that it will be better. So method 2 for this question. Let tan inverse square root of a into a plus b plus c by by bc. Okay, I'm going to take this as some a. Similarly, okay, I'm not writing all that. Similarly, other one is b and other one is c. Okay, so now our question is a plus b plus c. This whole thing is a. Another tan inverse is b. Another tan inverse is c. I want to find what is tan of a plus b plus c. I know tan a plus b plus c formula. So let me try to prove only the numerator 0 and then state it. Okay. Let us see what is tan a plus tan b plus tan c. What is tan a when you send this side? Square root of a into a plus b plus c by bc. And what is tan b in the same way? Square root of b into a plus b plus c by c. And square root of c into a plus b plus c by ab. I can multiply with one a here, b here, b here, c here, c here. It is going to be root a square into a plus b plus c by abc. This is square root of b square a plus b plus c by abc. This is square root of c square into a plus b plus c by abc. Now I can take a square root of a plus b plus c by abc common. I'll be left with root a square, which is a, root b square, which is b, and root c square, which is c. Here I got root a plus b plus c. Here I got a plus b plus c. So this is root a plus b plus c. This is I can leave it. Let us leave it. Not a problem. Let us see what is tan a into tan b into tan c. Tan a into tan b into tan c is product of these things. That is big square root. Let me write and multiply all this. A by a plus b plus c by bc into b into a plus b plus c by ca into c into a plus b plus c by ab. You can easily see here 1a and 1a will cancel, 1b and 1b will cancel, 1c and 1c will cancel. A will cancel here, b will cancel here, c will cancel here. What I'm left with? A plus b plus c inside the root 3 times. So I can write that as root a plus b plus c into 1a plus b plus c outside the root. And this abc is inside the root. You can see this and this are exactly same. Inside the root a plus b plus whole cube. So when I bring it outside, out of the two things, one I can write. This and this are same. So we got tan a plus tan b plus tan c same as tan a into tan b into tan c. Now what is the conclusion I can draw from this is tan of a plus b plus c is 0. Because the numerator of tan a plus b plus formula is this plus this plus this minus this. Okay, I can even write that. Tan a plus tan b plus tan c minus tan a into tan b into tan c by 1 minus tan a tan b minus tan b tan c minus tan c tan a, and the numerator is 0. 0 by denominator will be 0. Now one may say tan of something is 0. Should I write a plus b plus c as 0? No. Listen carefully now. Is this a positive number?
Yes, sir.
If this is positive root of something, tan inverse of that will lie between 0 to pi by 2. I know angle A belongs to open interval 0 to pi by 2. B also same. C also same. Okay. Maybe I can even write all. A, B, C belongs to open interval 0 to pi by 2. This implies A plus B plus C belongs to what?
0 to 3 pi by 2.
0 to 3 pi by 2. Okay. Between 0 to 3 pi by 2, tan of A plus B plus C is 0. Tan of something is 0 between 0 to 3 pi by 2. Where it is?
180.
180. That's the answer is 180 done. So this and this put together. That is A plus B plus C belongs to open interval 0 to 270 degrees and tan A plus B plus C is 0. That means A plus B plus C is 5. So from that you can conclude A plus B plus C, which is our question, is equal to 5. So in our question we have 3 tan inverse. First tan inverse I took A, similarly second tan inverse B, third tan inverse C. And when I stand this tan that side, I'll get tan A is this expression, tan B is the inner part of second one, tan C is inner part of the third one. When I found tan A plus tan B plus tan C simplified, I got something. When I found tan A into tan B into tan C simplified, I got same thing. So this and this are equal. So tan A plus B plus C is 0. Tan A plus B plus C is 0 doesn't mean A plus B plus C is 0 because A is open interval 0 to pi by 2, B is also open interval 0 to pi by 2, C also open interval 0 to pi by 2. So A plus B plus C belongs to open interval 0 to 3 pi by 2. Between open interval 0 to 270, tan is 0 only at 180 degrees. That's why A plus B plus C, which is the question, is 5. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Sorry, little late today. We can take break. It will be completed.